Examples of national sovereignty. What does national sovereignty really mean, and how does it play a role in the Republican defense of our nation? National sovereignty is about a country's right to govern itself without outside interference. For Republicans, this principle is essential for maintaining the independence of the United States. Let's look at some specific examples of national sovereignty that illustrate this concept. First, consider control over borders and immigration. The ability to decide who can enter and exit the country is a fundamental aspect of sovereignty. Republicans advocate for strong border security and immigration policies that protect American jobs and culture. Next, there is legislative independence. The United States Congress has the authority to create laws that reflected the will of the American people. Republicans argue that American laws should not be overridden by international treaties or organizations that may not align with U.S. interests. Another key example is military and defense autonomy. The United States maintains an independent military that can defend its interests without relying on foreign forces. Republicans prioritize a strong national defense to ensure the country can respond to threats effectively. Economic self-determination is also vital. This means the ability to control trade policies and tariffs. Republicans often support measures that protect American industries from unfair competition and oppose trade agreements that could undermine U.S. economic interests. Judicial authority is another important aspect of national sovereignty. The U.S. judicial system has the right to interpret and enforce laws independently. This means that no external judicial body should have authority over American courts. Lastly, there is the treaty-making power. The United States Constitution grants the Senate the ability to ratify treaties. This ensures that international agreements must be approved by representatives of the American people, rather than being imposed by foreign entities. Historically, the Declaration of Independence is a strong example of national sovereignty. It declared the colonies free and independent, breaking away from Great Britain due to infringements on self-governance. This act highlights the Republican belief that sovereignty is rooted in the people's right to self-rule. In practical terms, Republicans often oppose globalism, which suggests that international institutions should have authority over national decisions. Instead, they advocate for policies that reinforce American autonomy, such as withdrawing from agreements that limit U.S. freedom to act in its own interest. In essence, national sovereignty for Republicans means that the United States exercises full control over its territory, laws, borders, economy, and defense. This ensures that the government derives its power from the consent of the American people and resists external pressures that could compromise its independence.